Yo, 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 black man,
Said every day.
what you going to do about your people, black man?
Dying from starvation.
We've been sitting in the seat of the scornful for a very long time. And there is no one to redeem us. We have no one to take us out of the bottomless pit. The man you call Jesus cannot take us out of the pit. Yes, the man you're calling Jesus cannot take us out of the bottomless pit because his family brutalized us and his family move us from place to place, and we have no destination to call our home. As I travel many places, I see the woolly men have these icons of the white man in their home, and they bow down to this white icon they call Jesus, and they pray to that icon, and they made the sign of the cross day and night. My father did that many years ago. He made the sign of the cross and he kneeled down on his knee and he prayed to the white icon. He did that morning, noon, and night. For 18 years that I lived with him, he continued to do that. When I move away, he also continued to do that, bowing down to the white icon and praying night and day. He gained material success, but he gained it from the audience or his congregation that he had. He was not a man of any trade whatsoever. He did not farm the land. All he do bow to the white icon. I realized something is wrong. But I cannot tell my father something is wrong. Why he have all these white icon in his home and he's in the church? On the members of the church, they were not people of high standard. They didn't have expensive home. They did not have cars. One and two of them, they have homes and small patch of land to call their own. And some of them were renters. And they will give him donation and present. A box of chicken eggs, flowers. Those that travel to foreign land will bring him expensive clothing and shoe. Later on, he did not need none of that anymore. He becomes successful, that the president, the prime minister came to our home and offered him to be member of parliament, and he refused to do so. Later on, they let him becomes the head one of the youth club leader, and he participated in that. He will go on Thursdays and speak with all these guys. But anyway, he was one of those that bowed down to the white icon you call Jesus. As I said in many programs gone, there is no one born by the name Jesus, and there is no one is going to be born named Jesus, and there is no one die named Jesus. These are a bunch of fairy tales to fool the mind of the black man or the woolly man, so he will not overstand his pathway and his direction. His thought have been fooled for so long that he do not know if he is going, and he do not know if he's coming. Also, his children's mind have been contaminated with his doing, and the white man doing. His children does not know if they are going or they are coming. Because they read all type of books, and the books that they read have been written by the white man. So therefore, they have the knowledge of the white man and not no knowledge of themselves. The white man is witty in his doing, and he can fool your thought, and he can fool your idea, so you will not overstand your pathway. Remember, your pathway is different from the pathway of the white man. The white man is not the original man because he came in existence with the interference of the black men doing, by mingling with the beasts that were close to him. If this story is written down, they will be written down and scrolled, and they would be hidden away from the new generation to come. So the new generation will not know how the white man came in existence. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, in the past, all the books that were written in the Western world have been written by the white man. Years ago, there were no book written by any of our black woolly men. I repeat myself so you do not misunderstood what I said. 400 years ago, there were no books that have been were written by the black man. The white man been in the motherland you call Africa before they came to the Western world. They went into that motherland and they took our great-grandfather's scrolls that were written on the skins of lamb, goats, and they turned the writing around to suit their ways on their people. Those scroll writing were not in English, not in Hebrew, but they were written in Aramaic. Those scrolls did not have any vowels in their writing. The writing was one continuous word with no division. It was all consonant writing. The white man take that writing and divide it and put vowels into the writing. So therefore, you will not overstand your great-grandfather writing on the knowledge that have been written down on those scrolls until you go back and find those scrolls that have been hidden by the white man. The story of the Bible, some of the story came from those scrolls. But it has been tampered with. As I said, the scroll writing was one continuous word with no division. The tradition of my people, or you want to say the tradition of the Israelite writing, was one continuous writing with no vowels, only consonants. So you see, the white man is very smart and clever because he linger around the black man for a very long time. He came from the black man with interference. Remember, he's not the original. So if he is not the original, how do he came in existence? Hello? He is not the original. How do we came in existence? He came in existence with the interference of the doing of the black man with the beast. And everybody is going around and telling you all type of crazy stuff because they do not want to listen to the true black man. As I said to you before, the word God is given to you by the white man. On the word God or the name God have an origin. And we must first seek out the origin of all the words in the English language, so we can have a better understanding of what we're talking about and what we're doing. If we don't do that, we are going to be in messed up situation. And for those of you that is seeking out to go back to the motherland, we must first consider this. We need to have guns. We need to know how to make guns. We need to know how to make dynamites. And we need to know all of that and teach our people. Because the white man is not going anywhere. He is here to stay because of our interference with the beast. I'm going to tell you one more time. He is not the original. So let's look into the word original. He is not the true Mackay. Go to the Oxford Dictionary and look up what they put there for original. You see, in the English language, the white men put all the words there in the dictionary. So if you do not understand a word, you go there and look it up. 3 meanings. Most of the word in the English language have 3 meanings, not one. And that's how clever they are. So what I'm saying to my people, if you want to sit back and talk bullshit, or you want to watch me and get some understanding of how nature works within itself, then we will understand. We will understand. But if we sit back and talking about these Anunnaki and all these pharaohs and all these Moses, these are names made by the white man. These are names made up by the white man. So we must stop talk bullshit and try to go back to the original names of things that our grandfather name. Africa named by the white man. Egypt has been named by the white man. Moses has been named by the white man. These are names given by the white man. So you must first understand what we are saying and what we're doing. It's time for we to wake up. These are the people that make our history. And we think we have a great history because the white man is the one that put our history together. You see what I'm saying? So we must start change all these things that the white man put together. Go back to the original name of our people and of our land. Every one of the African country that you're calling now, the name have been changed, and the white man is the one that changed the name. Hello? Can anybody understand what I'm saying? Our people gone off into beastology so they cannot understand. And once you go into beastology, the brains becomes contaminated on the mind. Your mind are in the brains. Your thought are in the brains. The ideas are in the brains, not in the body. All your understanding is in the brains, not in the body. The body just have feelings. That's all it have. And everything else is in the brains. So once we understand, we will overstand and understand. So therefore, if we do not wake up, our children is going to remain in the same seat of scornful. And they will not redeem themselves, and they will remain under the feet of the white man. Because wherever he go, he rule. And if you notice, in Africa, they're moving up in there slowly, and sooner or later, they're going to rule all of your place you call Africa. Because they're going to leave the cold climate. And that's what I'm saying. And our people is sitting back and let these people moving up into the motherland you call Africa and not doing anything. What I'm saying, we need to get together and do as the white man did. They have planes, they have guns, they have ships, they have dynamite. Let's do as they do. Let's do as they do. And I guarantee you, we will not have any problem with no other race of people. Let's do like the Chinese do. Let's do as the Chinese do. They take care of their people. You do not see any black men going into China and taking the land away from the Chinese, or leasing the land from the Chinese. No. What I'm saying, we need to go back to the motherland and chase out all these people that you call Jewish people. As I said again, there is no one named Jew. In the Hebrew language, in the alphabet, there is no J. In the Greek language, there is no J. In the Aramaic language, there is no J. So we cannot have anyone named Jews. Those are white man word made up for the white people to dominate our people, the woolly people. Since this Jesus came in existence, he have not done anything for the bully people, because the white people kill my people wherever they go. You don't need to take my words, because I were not there in the killing. But it lay down in their history that they kill our people. They kill them all over in the motherland you call Africa. They do not just kill one and two, they kill thousand and thousand and thousand. And they divide up the motherland and gave it all type of names. So the people that in the motherland, we need to get them out. They're not from there. I'm asking my people, what are you going to do about that? That's all I'm saying. What you going to do about that? Are you going to go to the motherland and get out those people that don't supposed to be there? Or you just want to sit around and talk bullshit? Huh? Or you want to sit around and marry the white man girls? And marry the white man's sons? That's what you want to do? All the millionaires, black men and black women, are you going to go to Africa with farm equipment and talk to the government and get the land, or buy the land and buying 30, 40,000 acres and plant grains for your people and build house for your people? That's the question. Are you going to go to Africa, black men, millionaire black men? Are you going to go there and buy the land from the government? Or lease the land from the government and farm the land? Or are you just going to continue let the white men farm the land in the motherland? And then you talk bullshit about him. Huh? He's only taking care of his people. And he will give you little crumbs from the table. That's all he's doing. Give you, the woolly man, a small crumbs from the table. And then you call him a blue-eyed devil. For years and years, these black leaders are calling the white men blue-eyed devil. And they are not doing anything for their people. They're talking bullshit. If they tell the people the right things, we will wake up. Say, hey, Look, let's get our people together. Let's say if we can go into Africa, let's save our money and go and talk to the leaders of Africa so we can buy the land, plant grains for our people so they can have food abundantly. Let's chase all the white man. Let's chase them out. Let's chase all the Chinese. Let's chase all the Indians. They are not from there. Can you read my lip? They are not from there. So therefore, they don't need to be there. So we can gather up our people. Huh? We can gather up our people and repatriate. Because we are not going to get no compensation. We are not going to get any compensation for the brutality that took place with our people. No! We are not. So we have to decide our mind what we want to do. If we leave this God and this Jesus name out of all our doing, we will overcome the brutality of the white man. And the reason why we're not overcoming the brutality, because we do not have guns. We bullshitting. We don't make guns. We don't make nuclear weapon. The only place in the motherland that have nuclear weapon is the place you call Israel. And they are white people because they kill our people. They're many times gone. Yes, they kill our people many times gone. And those people are not from there. Don't tell me they were there a long time ago. That's some bullshit. Remember, they are not the original people. They came in existence with the interference of the beast by the black man. So they're not the original. They're not the woolly man. They are from the beast. And if you listen to the story or you read the story of the Bible, you get confused. Yeah, you get confused. And you cannot find your pathway. And that's the problem we have. Black men cannot find his pathway because he's been reading some silly book that the white man put together in his own way. In his own way he put together. So by we can't overstand, that's the problem we have. As I said, if you keep on watching this program, you will overstand something sooner or later. As I said, peace. I'm out of here. Respect.